So hello my friends, and today I'm bringing my favourite assault rifle class setup. So I've been using this a lot lately, and it's the AK-12 with a red dot sight and some other attachment, and the M9A1 with a muzzle brake. So I'm going to go into more detail. Why do I use the AK-12 now all of a sudden? Because I find it's really good and cool. It kills at a decent rate, it's got enough accuracy and also close quarters. It's quite a beast as well. Though it still doesn't out-battle the OP 3-round burst gun, the name I can't remember. So my attachments for this gun tend to be the suppressor and the muzzle brake. Why? The suppressor gives you this extra advantage, like in this case, at the beginning I was using the suppressor, because you just weren't seen on the radar, and it's helpful in like games like Domination and stuff, where you like can do a bit of area defending / camping. But on Cranked it doesn't really work as well, because you're rushing around anyway a lot, so it doesn't matter if you get seen or not, you won't be there for very long. So I popped on the muzzle brake, which increases your damage, which is really helpful. So at close and long range you have more damage, which is the only downside to this gun really, because on a close quarter 1v1 you tend to sometimes lose your battles. So why I haven't got extended mags? You don't need extended mags. Like, if you look at the reload, I managed to kill like 3-4 guys with one magazine there. The reload, you can reload cancel as soon as he takes it out, the mag out. Still with sleight of hand, that is, I use sleight of hand, that is still so fast. So my secondary, the M9A1, I use a muzzle brake because it adds extra damage as with all the other guns, and I use the perk reflex in this case because as soon as you run out of your primary gun ammo, switch to your secondary. I mean, this secondary is quite beast. It can kill decently fast. One or maybe 2 enemies you can just put down by pushing that trigger, and goodbye enemy. I use the M9 probably because it has the biggest clip. The damage with the muzzle brake is as big as the other semi-automatic gun with high stat. Why do I not use the Magnum? Because the Magnum, if you've missed the first shot, you're pretty much done for. So I usually play Crank with this gun. It's very good for rushing, and well, it generally is a very good gun. And then to the perk setup. As you realised, I did not put any perks in right at the start because the perks vary so much depending on the game mode. In Crank, for instance, which is the game mode I recently found myself playing a lot, and I mean really a lot, because you level up so fast, even plus the double XP weekend, you get like quad XP. But now back to the class setup. So my perks I usually use are Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, and Reflex, and generally Amplifier. Those are the perks that I always use. Scavenger, you run out of ammo so fast. I'm serious, this gun does not have a lot of ammo in it. You start off with 60 rounds spare, and you chew through those rounds so quickly. At long range it takes quite a few bullets to kill somebody. Then also sleight of hand. With sleight of hand, the reload doesn't even take 1 second if you do a reload cancel. You can do a reload cancel by not having the on the go perk. You see I'm using my secondary here, and it works rather well, as I call him Captain Fluffybucks, who then does the second kill for me. Then to sleight of hand, well, I just explained that. To amplifier, it's always good hearing your enemy footsteps. If you have a decent headset, or even on your TV with amplifier, you can just hear the enemy from around the corner and pre-fire, because that's what I tend to do a lot. If you don't know what pre-firing is firing around the corner if you know that there's an enemy there. Also, the other perks, Reflex. If you run out of your primary gun ammunition in your clip, you switch to your secondary and finish the job. This is very helpful in very fast-paced game modes like Cranked or maybe even Blitz. Now you can see I swapped out the suppressor for a muzzle brake, and it makes quite a difference in damage. Like in close quarters, you can just completely chew through tons and tons of enemies. Then my primary equipment is C4. my real recommendation, C4, as I have always used it, C4 is still awesome. If you're in a tight situation, throw your C4, detonate it at the right moment, and all enemies will die. Because there's no warning signal for C4. You can chuck it in, double tap, square, whatever it is, and bam. So the video is drawing to an end. Tell me what you think of this gun and what you want me to do next. I'm signing out. Goodbye.